I honestly can't remember, but I think it was about 2 months ago, or maybe thereabout, one of the members of our ministry, she was quite excited about doing an app for Trinidad Christian Center, which would be our own app that would be on the Android and iOS platforms. I don't know if she's here. Is Camille here by chance? Where's Camille? Stand, Camille. Let's see. And she took up this responsibility. She had the idea. She took the responsibility to help make this thing happen. And today we're going to have a launch of this app. And we thank you so much, Camille, for doing all that you did. I think it was a God's idea, and it couldn't come at a better time for us to launch it now because, well, let me not say all the rest because Reverend Martinez will come and she will go through some things concerning the app because we want you to, every one of you who have a phone, you'll be able to download it and make full use of it. There are so many benefits to it. All the messages and so forth will be there. And instead of me saying all that's going to be there, I'll let Reverend come and do it. She can do it much better than I can, for sure.
So I'm sure that we all have phones. Even if you have your little Me Too, you could still have apps and so that's good. So we're just going to run through quickly. It's just some important things that we want to make sure that you know about the app. So they'll go to the next slide. Of course, you have to download the app. And those of you who are familiar with apps and so for the Apple phones, you go to the Apple Store, the App Store. And for the Android, you go to Google Play. So you will see the different interface dependent on where you are downloading from. So you have to download the app on your phone. So that's your first step. So the next one is the important thing that we want. Or the name of the app, Trinidad Christian Center. Okay, so you type in Trinidad Christian Center and you will see it will come up, Trinidad Christian Center app. And you go ahead and follow the procedure to download it, dependent on which platform you're on. The next slide is what is important to us, because one of the great advantages of the app is that we are going to be able to communicate with you all. Like when we're going to have a service, you all will get a notification on your phone. But important, when you're downloading the app, you're going to see it's going to pop up. You see that little gray box there where I have the arrow? You're going to see that's going to pop up asking you to please accept our notifications. So you need to say, yes, allow it. Okay? So that's important. You will also see, if you go to the next slide, you'll see, okay, that one, you'll see that it will also pop up asking you about your locations, allowing us to access your location on your phone. That is optional. You don't have to, but I'm just letting you know it's going to pop up. Don't get confused if it comes up. But when you see the notification one, just make sure that you press allow. If you happen to download it, and maybe you missed that and you pressed the wrong thing, don't panic. All right? Because if you go to the next slide, you will see that when you go to settings, you will notice that when you go into the app, there's a drop-down menu just to your... I have trouble with left and right. Does your left? To your left. to the left of the app. You'll see a drop-down menu. You go to settings, and once you go to settings, you will be able to set up the notifications as you want it, but either way you want to make sure that you will get the notifications. It will give you the option of doing it while you're using the app or leave it on always. Because we are safe, Trinidad Christian Center app is safe, you could leave always. All right? It's good to just put always. The next important thing, just to give you a little example, when you look at the app, you're going to see that we have, as Pastor was saying, we have messages. It's going to have featured message. You'll see by the Bible study that we have been doing online. You're going to be able to access it at the app. You will see Apostles' Books. There's a tab for Apostles' Books, and you could actually, straight from the app, you could get into Amazon and purchase the books. Yeah? So that is excellent. You will also see that we have a, what are the other things we have there? I can't see. Right. We have social media. We have events. You'll see our events. And, well, you're going to explore the app. The whole idea is to just tell you that we have stuff. You know, it's good. You can get straight onto social media, and you get the Bible. We have a Bible app, actually, on it, and you can do Bible study plans, everything. All right? So that's exciting. So the next point for us is that we want you to explore the app. Get excited about it. Download it on your phone. Explore the app. Give us some feedback, all right? Because while you're using it, we could tweak some things if we realize that some things are not working the best. So give us some feedback. But next important thing is we need you to rate the app and write a review. To do that, you have to go back to your app store, whether it is Google Play or the App Store on the iOS platform. You have to go back to the App Store, pull up the app, type in Trinidad Christian Center, let the app come back up, and then you go through that process of, and I'm showing you there how you do it, because when it comes up, that first, you see in the first set of screens there, you're going to touch anywhere there. Just tap it, and it will take you to the next one, and you will see where the stars are. Because because you didn't give a review yet, or you didn't you rate it as yet, it's going to be all gray. But tap there, tap right where the stars are, and then it will give you the option to give us a 5-star rating. Okay? If you like the app, give us a 5-star rating. The more rates that we get, you see, people will download apps that they feel have a good review. Or, thing. And this we're going to use as an evangelistic tool. You could share it with people. They will get messages and so. But they will trust the app if they see that a lot of people have rated it well. So I'm not telling you have to give a 5-star. But it'll be nice. All right? And then you could go, you see, where there's a hand, go back. There's a hand on the other one there. You'll see write a review. So tap that as well, and you could go ahead and write a review, your own thing. And I just gave you an example of a review on the side. It will ask you for a title. Just put, fantastic app, just saying. Yeah, fantastic app, and then write something nice. Yeah? So basically that's it. So enjoy the app. We have been waiting for this time, and thank God for Camille who made it possible. And it's going to be great, and we will develop as we go along. Yeah, it's available everywhere. Once it's on the App Store, internationally. So you can share the app with your friends in Germany, wherever, all over the world. Amen? So wonderful. So enjoy.